.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We've made it to the final day of the season. Who will take home the big jackpot? The final round coverage of the Tour Championship starts right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's a really nice shot. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. And now to the par 3 second.
Yeah, medium-sized par 3 here, but you got to avoid all 3 of those bunkers at all costs. Those are card wreckers.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
I don't know that they're going to like the look of this one. There is so much break in this.
Man, that was close. Here's a par putt. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Teeing off here on the third.
A lot of the players will decide to lay up to the heart of the fairway. The more aggressive players, however, will take driver and get it all the way to the end of the fairway.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Job well done on the approach. They'll take it. 9 feet remain. That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. This from about 210 yards.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Even 2 putts would be good from here.
Starting out to the left. Watch this one, though. It's going to come back.
Here's the par putt. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
Pretty simple tee shot straight down the hill. Fairway does tilt a little bit from left to right on the players.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
Looking great so far out the rough.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
She's been all around this one. 27 feet is what she's faced with.
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
That one's heading down Broadway.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Interesting choice of the driver here. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. Setting up for her third shot. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Seven feet to the cup. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Long hole here. You cannot afford to leak your tee shot out to the right. Bogey or worse comes into play.
That is deep, deep rough. Ooh, I think this one's coming up short. Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Needs this putt for par, and that would be huge for their momentum. As we move on to the next hole, she is currently up by 3 shots. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th. This one appears to be fairway bound.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
The putt goes in, and they're starting to run away with it. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. At the 9th hole, it's a par 3.
Just a long par 3 with a green that tilts from back to front pretty severely.
This is a hybrid. They'll like walking up to that shot. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Just too long on that one. A par putt coming up. And you can see the disappointment as they walk off the green. That felt like it should have been a birdie. We start the back 9 with a par 4. I think they like that one. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting this one up, and it is definitely down breeze for her.
Oh, this one appears to miss the fairway. Let's see if they can get up and down from here. Oh, that looked good. They've got this putt for par. Okay, moving on to the next. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Plays downhill. Green tilts pretty good from left to right. The only place you can't miss it is left in that bunker.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Setting up in the bunker here. How close was that to going in? Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
No driver needed. Just take out a fairway metal and find the heart of the fairway.
She's played that one nicely. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that was so close to going in. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If she makes this, it'll be a good par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 15 under par for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 13th. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they might want to give this one a bit extra because it's uphill and moving left on them.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. Nicely done. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
And now from the fairway bunker. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
That's well holed. Currently 15 under par for the event.
To 15, it's a par 3. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Looking to get up and down from here. That is the perfect position to leave it in. Okay, on to the next.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Solid tee shot here. You got to bust a drive up the right-hand side for the easiest second shot.
That is not what they were looking for. Here's the second at 16. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. John, give us a read on this putt.
This is going to move pretty significantly left to right.
They were just too strong on that putt. 8 feet remains. Trouble early in this hole, but what a way to close it out.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, they've still got the top spot. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Take any fairway metal that you want to find the fairway, make this a birdie hole.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
From the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
This is the third with a 4-shot advantage. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. The 18th hole is a par 5.
downhill the entire way. The big hitters can bring the water into play, but it's not likely.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Okay, going with driver off the deck here. Out of the sand. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I really like that. And as they sink that putt, they will take over the clubhouse lead, and at this point, looking good to go on to win. Everyone's round is complete, and our featured player wins the Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup. What a season it's been. It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Just the front 9 of this course today. All right, let's get on our horse. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. And let's see what you do off the tee here. And look at this. You've got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Setting up his third shot here. Little less than pure on that swing. Second shot here on the first. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. This one's heading to the long grass. And from the deep stuff. Taking this one with the 9-iron. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, the West Coast swing rolls on. We're set up for a great week of action here at historic Pebble Beach.
Yes, we are. The original Bing Crosby Clam Bake. Celebrity clam bake. Get all of your friends to come up here, have a great week about it. Now it's the AT&T Pebble Beach, but it's the same vibe. You got the best in the game on the golf level, and you got the best in the game, whether it's actors, athletes, people in business. This is a big deal to play in this Pro-Am.
Going and going and going.
Henny, what are they facing here?
Yep, about 195. That's her number. They've chosen to club down on this one.
Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here.
Did they play enough break on this? Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole is a par 4. That is a massive drive. All right, we can work with that. This putt is 14 feet away.
This for a birdie.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've got it going left to right. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
There's the birdie. As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is tied for the top spot.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
This is her third. Currently tied for the lead. Needs this putt to save par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
I'm sure she'll take that one. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. Bit too heavy-handed there.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 6th hole here, Ridge at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
This putt to move their way to the top of the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
4 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently 4 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. That was such a pure swing. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Got some work to do with this putt.
Ooh, looking nice.
Getting better and better. That close. And just this short one left for par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8. I like that one. That's a tough one to swallow.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. She's got this putt for par. All right, that one is behind us. As we take a look at the leaderboard, she's tied for the top spot. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This appears to be a safe shot. Oh, a beautiful shot into the 9th green, and a birdie putt is on deck. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. Okay, moving on to the next, but before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader.
Oh yeah, this is pretty. Big bounce down the fast lane.
Really like that play. Now a good look at the hole.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
They make that one, and their lead is growing larger.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Outstanding approach shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one is going to be breaking hard to the left.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And with that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead. She's standing over her second shot. Currently tied for the lead. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Well, that'll work there. Close to the surface here, and the greenside rough. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is tied for the top spot. That's going to work nicely for her. Time for the second shot here at 15. Let's see if they can get up and down from here.
Looking great now.
And after that hole, our featured player is currently in first place with Justin Thomas in second. Well, let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4. This is big trouble.
Nice out the rough here.
And that's why they're leading the tournament. What a shot. This is a putt to get to 7 under.
All right, she's got this out to the right. Let's see if it comes back.
You can sense the frustration with our featured player. Rich, they should have had a birdie there. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in first place, and Justin Thomas is right behind her. Our leader has done it again. They've got this left for birdie.
Looks good.
The putt goes in, and they extend their lead. As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
3-wood on the way. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This starts on a really good line. This putt would give her the clubhouse lead. A birdie on 18 to close out the round. The rest of the field has finished up, and after a nervous wait, our featured player is the winner of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.